Hi everyone, I'm Ellen.
And I'm Eric.
And this is I Love That. And this is a podcast. And we are answering 150 questions from Tales.com called Life Story Interview Kit for our son Jack, who is 22, and he's an only child. We thought that he might like this, getting to know his parents and, getting to know hopefully their grandparents when he has kids. He can show this to them. So we decided to record it instead of, write it down or whatever. So, yeah.
And we're live.
And we're live on TikTok right now, too. So, hi, everyone over there on TikTok. So, yeah. Is there anything exciting to talk about?
Not that I can think of this week.
Okay. I was trying to think of what we've been doing. Anything exciting we've been...
I went to church.
You went to church today.
Yeah.
That's big.
That is a big one.
That's a big one.
So
you're trying to go back to church.
Right. So I went down and visited Ron's church last week.
Mm-hmm.
And then this week they have a contemporary service. So I went down to that also.
Oh, okay.
To see how that was.
Well, how was it?
It was good.
Was it pretty contemporary or no? Not like contemporary like we know?
Not like we know.
No rock band?
No.
What was contemporary?
It was a piano, a guitar, and then 4 singers.
And what do they usually have?
I don't...
A choir?
Yeah. They have 7 or 8 people up there as a choir.
And that's it?
Right.
Okay, so they have a piano, a guitar, and 4 people singing.
Right.
Okay. So what, did they sing hymns or?
Yeah, it was very hymn-like. It was a little more upbeat.
Okay.
But it was still had the melody was very hymn-like.
Okay.
What you think of in mom's church.
Traditional hymns.
Yeah.
All right. So was it contemporary in any other way? Or was that it? Did they speak about more contemporary thing today?
It was on gratefulness.
Okay.
Being grateful for what we have. So, and yeah, he their minister he's from Africa, and he's got a pretty heavy accent.
Right.
So if he gets excited, he's really hard for me to follow.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I can't hear anyway.
Right.
So, but he starts getting animated, and his arms go up, and he gets louder and softer and louder and softer, and then comes down and is very animated, and that was really neat to see.
That's cool.
In a church, in a Methodist church.
In a Methodist church.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He did one thing that I like, that I remember from when I was a kid. They would have 10 minutes where the minister would come down, all the kids would come down front. Mm-hmm. The minister would come down and give them a little kid's sermon.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And he'd talk to them and ask them questions, and then he'd lead them in a prayer, and then we went on with church. And it was...
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I thought that was always neat that our minister did that. Yeah. I liked him. He was really cool. He was a hippie.
That's
so
cool.
He looked like Jesus.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just shorter.
Just shorter than Jesus. How tall do you think Jesus is?
Well, and this guy was short.
Okay. So then the kids would go...
We'd go back to our parents again. Or we'd go back down to Sunday school or whatever it was. And
gotcha.
They'd go on with church.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
I'm glad that you went. And to be completely clear, I believe in God and Jesus. Definitely. Eric and I were both saved basically at the same time. We believe in God and Jesus. We've seen way too many miracles to try to dispute that there is a God or a Jesus. So I do believe in God and Jesus. I'm just not interested in church right now. We were hurt by our last church that we were very, very heavily involved with. And I have a hard time trusting the people at church right now. So at any church. So I'm just I'm here on Sundays, but still believing in God and Jesus. So no worries. No worries for my soul. So yeah, I guess that's what you did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Anything else you can think of?
No.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Today is Sunday,
October 12th.
October 12th, 2025. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess, do you want to get to our question?
Yes, let's do that.
Awesome.
Who were the most famous celebrities when you were growing up?
Oh, wow. Lots.
Yeah.
I mean,
Golly,
so
man.
in the 70s, like the famous celebrities were teen idols. You know,
Right.
we had Sean Cassidy, who was my absolute love of my life. We had Andy Gibb. We had, all of those blonde hair, and it didn't even have to be. They
Which
didn't
is
even have
like
to be singers.
teeny bopper
Teeny
music.
boppers. I mean, but I remember people like Jimmy McNichol
Yeah.
and Christy McNichol being on Tiger Beat and Teen Beat. Whoever was on Tiger Beat and Teen Beat, those were the famous people as far as I was concerned. in the mid 70s, because I was a kid.
But then when we watch old 70s movies,
right,
we're like, oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid,
they were huge.
I loved even when I was very, very young, I loved Robert Redford. He was just a huge crush.
What about Gene Wilder?
And Gene Wilder, I loved Gene Wilder. I had a huge crush on him. Not from Willy Wonka, but from movies like The Fastest Gun in the West and those kind of offbeat, silly kind of, a lot of Mel Brooksy type movies, that kind of thing. I loved him. He was just his smile, the sparkle in his eyes was just like amazing. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying what you're saying.
So funny. Yeah, so I mean, I loved him. He was huge. Like Saturday Night Live started in the 70s, so everybody who was on Saturday Night Live just skyrocketed to fame.
Yeah.
The original cast.
I just was reading an interview with Lorraine Newman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she didn't know she was auditioning.
Oh.
When Lorne Michaels just came up and said, hey, let's go here for lunch or dinner or whatever it was.
Right.
He had seen her. She was in the Groundlings, and he'd seen her and had already decided
that she was going to be one of them.
She was going to be in the show.
Wow. God, what a break, huh?
Yep.
That changed her entire life.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It changed all of their lives.
She didn't do a lot of movies.
No, she did TV, though.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
And Jane Curtin, she did a lot of TV, too.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them didn't make. When I thought...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, when Jimmy Fallon left way long, time after. But when he left, he made that movie Taxi. And I was like, wow, you're dumb for leaving SNL. You should not have made that movie, bro. But I mean, now he's hugely famous with his talk show.
Oh, he's a monster.
But what were you going to say?
I remember Jane Curtin being on Third Rock.
Yeah, Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But like Donald Sutherland.
Yeah. Richard, what was his name? The one who was in the Thornbirds.
Oh.
I want to say Harrison, but was it Richard?
Richard.
Oh, I can't remember his name. He was in all the miniseries.
Thornbirds.
The Thornbirds. Shogun. I remember that too.
Roots. All these like week-long
miniseries.
Yeah.
They don't do those anymore because they're just all on Netflix now.
Well, yeah, we just watched a mini episode thing of the 4 episodes of, or I did, Marvel Zombies. It was 4 episodes. That
Oh,
was
okay.
it. Done.
Yeah, that's the way it used to be. I mean, Roots, I think, didn't that go, I guess that went a week. And then they did an after one as well. They did another one, a second one. Remember that? Second Generation or
something like that. Yeah. I do remember a second one being made. I don't remember. I don't remember watching it.
I remember Alan Alda was really huge in every movie. Robert Downey Jr. just starting out in his career in the 80s.
Sally Strickland.
Sally
I'm thinking of people in MASH.
Strickland,
you said Alan Alda.
Yeah. I mean, I loved so many. I loved movies. So Diane Keaton,
Oh, yeah.
and she just passed away yesterday. Well, as we're recording this, she just passed away, which is a huge, huge loss.
That is
a
big one.
I mean, talk about a movie star. Warren Beatty, she was married or not married with Warren Beatty at some point.
Wasn't she huge. like
Woody Allen?
Woody Allen's go-to?
Yeah,
much?
yeah. I think they dated.
Oh, really?
At some point, I believe so. But yeah, she was in all the Woody Allen movies and stuff too. Woody Allen, he was huge. He made so many movies.
Coppola was still big.
Francis Ford Coppola was
the Godfather
huge
trilogy.
So Robert De Niro and all those.
Well,
Al Pacino's.
Who was in Goodfellas?
Exactly, everyone in Goodfellas. James Caan.
Yeah.
He wasn't in Goodfellas, but who was in Goodfellas? Ray Liotta.
Oh, yeah.
All Quentin Tarantino.
Ray Liotta was cool, man.
Quentin Tarantino movies were amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was. Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
Susan Sarandon. I mean, just so many.
Well, then you had all your sewer models. Now nobody knows who, like all these reality. I'm like, okay, she's a model, BFD.
Right. But then back then,
but you had Christy Brinkley, you had Cindy Crawford,
right? Oh my God,
Cheryl Tiegs, Farrah Fawcett.
Oh my gosh, Farrah Fawcett, she was huge.
Was the biggest thing since Marilyn Monroe,
right?
Probably.
Oh yeah, people went crazy for her.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and she was so sweet and. Married to Lee Majors, the $6 million man. I mean, what are you going to do? They were like the perfect couple, not at all. But
well, turns out,
but
yeah, they were the Hollywood couple.
Yeah. Ryan O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Bad News Bears was one of my very, very favorite movies. I loved Tatum O'Neal.
Yeah.
She was so great. And Walter Matthau. He's so great too.
Yeah.
So many. I mean, I can just sit here and name movie stars if you want me to, or TV stars.
Yeah, I mean, the list goes on. It was a golden era.
It was a golden era of TV and film, for sure. Remember Facts of Life were on. George Clooney was in that at the very end there.
Right. I just saw on the other channel, Silver Spoons.
Oh, Silver Spoons.
And there was somebody in it that was a kid. I was like,
oh, Jason Bateman. Yeah.
Jason Bateman,
Because Jason Bateman was in everything when he was a little kid. So, yeah, he's one of his Ricky Schroeder's friends.
Right.
And so, yeah, Jason Bateman's a huge star. He's still out there.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, love him. Love you, Jason. Since you're watching. But yeah, I mean, it was, and of music too. I mean, the Lance Kerwin. Do you remember Lance Kerwin? He was in Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
And James at 16.
James at 16.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was, I remember that show. I love that show. And Family with Christy McNichol. Do you remember that show?
Yep.
Michael Bain was on that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like probably his first part. He was a like he lost one of his legs or something, and he was a basketball star. Yeah, oh my God, he was gorgeous. I fell in love with him that day when I saw him, and then to see him later on in movies and Terminator and all that. Like, yes, but he was in my teeny bopper magazines, back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got all those Tiger Beat, Teen Beat, all of them every week. Go to the grocery store, get my magazines. Cut Sean Cassidy out of every single one of them.
I remember every month when we go to Harley grocery shopping, go to the magazine rack and get guitar. Yeah, Guitar World or Guitar something, and it had 3 songs every month. It had 3 songs that were tabulated.
Oh,
Tabbed.
tablatures.
Yeah, so I couldn't read music, but I can read tab.
Right.
And learned I don't know how many songs
really?
That way. Yeah.
What kind of songs? Just songs of the day?
Ozzy song. It was all usually metal because it had all the flashy guitars.
Right.
So it was, Ozzy, Scorpions, AC/DC.
So all that kind of music.
All that, yeah.
That's cool. What were the other? We got Rolling Stone. If there was someone good, we finally got a subscription to Rolling Stone because I would want it every time it came out anyway. So we just
we'll save the money.
Right. But I remember there was also a free paper, a free magazine called BAM, and it had more LA scene stuff in it, I guess. But so that was cool.
That would be cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we could sit here and continue to name famous people. The Bridges brothers, Steve Martin. I mean,
The Gong Show.
Chuck Barris, The Gong Show. I mean, we can go on.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The Fall Guy was in the 80s, but then you had Three's Company. You had
Suzanne Summers and John Ritter. Yeah. So many people. It was a golden age. It was definitely a different era because now everyone's famous for something.
Yeah.
Even if it's for nothing.
Yeah.
So
you've got that golden age of the 50s.
Right.
You had a 60s group, but then the 70s and then it was a core 70s.
A core 70s group. Of right.
Stuff that probably, ran from like 70 to 74 or 72 to 78.
And then things changed.
Yeah.
After 75, it's like, that's when disco started popping in, because that's, I think 77 was Saturday Night Fever, I think around 1977.
Probably.
So, yeah, that's when everything started changing to disco, and the music started changing really a lot.
Right.
It wasn't just metal or teeny bopper music anymore.
Synth pop came out.
Right.
And yeah.
That's when it gave birth to new wave and all of that music. I mean, we could sit here and talk about the birth and death of certain music.
Yeah.
All day long. But yeah, it was a cool time to be alive, definitely. So yeah. All right. Well, do you have anything else that you can think of?
Gosh. Celebrities. Yeah. No, I'm about pooped out. I mean, I can. We can
keep going, but
it'd be boring for them.
Right? Just naming off people. Tom Hanks.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's talk about Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan and Melanie Griffith, Billy Crystal,
Robin Williams.
I mean, huge.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
oh, who was in Weird Science? What was her name?
Kelly LeBrock.
Kelly LeBrock. Oh my God. The most gorgeous woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, perfect. Crazy.
Yeah. It was,
It was disturbing how beautiful she was.
yeah. It was off-putting.
It was off-putting. You didn't love her? You didn't have like a massive
I had
crush?
a total crush on her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would have, had I met her, I'd have been like, I would forget my own name.
Right.
You know,
right,
I would lock up.
Right. Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that. She was just incredible. She was incredibly gorgeous and funny. So there you go. Wasn't she with Hugh Grant? No, that was that other person. I can't remember her name, but yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I guess this is as good a place as any to halt our episode.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, we can be done then. I guess that's it for us on this episode. Thanks for watching, as usual. And please go and rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for us on all the socials at ilovethat.jackscrib. And you can email us at ilovethat@jackscrib.com. So I guess until next time, this has been I Love That. See you later.
Bye.